the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Here's Z. He takes it in, up and in on the layup.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Castle in at the point guard. Yep, count it. Here's Z. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Allie, thank you. And the Spurs with possession here, following the score by the Clippers. Pass to Castle, beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
They enjoyed a big win in their last meeting, putting their opponent in just terrible foul trouble throughout the game.
Yeah, I don't think you can count on that happening every time, but it's a nice advantage when the calls go that way.
Stolen by Vassell. Now here's Wembanyama. And down it goes. 2 points.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Here's Castle. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Over to the left wing. Zubac against Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Z. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Vassell outside. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Here's Johnson, following the score by the Clippers. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Leonard lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Zubac. Here's Z. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Spurs have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Zubac. Here's Castle. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating. And communication made that play. Leonard just reads his teammate and knows exactly where to be for the alley-oop.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Hoy, wag mong direct ka. Ito na.
Doon mo ang i-direct ka.
Baka kasi bigla mong dututin eh. Kumain na sa iPad.
Oo, kumain.
Meron pang ulam.
Meron pa.
Ayun mo, no? Huwag mo naman angkilin yung baso. Ito, bagay ko dito. Kasi tayo. Pero sa baso mo.
Kumangat talaga yung ano ng sagot.
Tuloy kayo na.
Baso naglagay ng ano.
Kaya din ako. Huwag mo kayo. Tuloy ako kayo. Wala na ako. Huwag mo may pabat dito. Uy.
Bigay mo ng boto.
Sinapit ka sa iPhone, mama.
Oo.
Ano sabi mo?
Bigla nga pumasok dito eh.
Kaya ako sabi ko, di ba sinasara kaya ano? Ano sabi?
Naglilinis ako sa labas.
Hindi nga sabi niya. Pag mo yung pwede sabi pa kauwi lang. Sabi ko kay mama hapon ako pumasok. Hapon? Oo. Ano sabi? Hindi, bandit ko yung sa akin. Ha? Pagpunta na? Nag-message. Nahanap ka niya. Anong tatanggap yung nag-message ako? Sabi ko, hindi na tayo tawagan.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see
Wala
where
naman pala
everyone in the
sasagot
league
din.
stands. You look
Biglang
at the
pumasok
Spurs,
dyan.
they stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
You know, for the Clippers, they're still a
Ba't
legit
ba kasi sa'yo pa
contender.
pinapabayad yung
Not
ano?
quite meeting expectations, but you just know they're going to be shooting for the top spot as the season rolls along.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Hey, Brian. This is a highly anticipated matchup between two MVP hopefuls, and MP knows they've got their hands full with Wembanyama. He told me, quote, the things he does at his size are unbelievable. You guys have watched him. Everyone knows that Victor is a problem.
He certainly is, although MP presents his share of problems as well, Allie. Now here's Johnson. Coming off a 16-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. From deep, Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter right here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Here's Z. He's got 5. Driving inside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found...
Timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. To the right side. 54 seconds left in the first. Here's Z. Brooks defending. Z shot is good. Z's got 7 points in the game.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Brooks, the pass to Robinson Earl. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Gary Payton's second. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Barlow's checked in for San Antonio. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Z. Here's Holmes. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Yes, it's good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Here's Z. Up in time. The baskets are
Tangina mo,
going
sayang.
early and often in the first quarter. San Antonio on top. They lead by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
They've got Gary Payton II. He's out there with Chris Dunn. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Bones Highland. And it's Z in at the point. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Barnes against Highland. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
San Antonio with the ball. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Robinson Earl. Shot clock at 6. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Robinson Earl's got 6.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Shot from the top of the key. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Branham passes to Barnes. And here's Wembanyama. Pass to Hachimura. Rebounded by Dunn. The Clippers trail. Now here's Payton. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Payton's got his first points of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Wembanyama. On the wing, Hachimura. The rebound by Payton. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Z. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Z in their last game against the 76ers put on a show. He finished with 47 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Pass to Dunn. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Pass to Robinson Earl. And here's Hachimura. The three-pointer off the mark. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And San Antonio making a change here. Sohan's checked in for Robinson Earl. Keldon Johnson comes in for Hachimura. Vassell, he's checked in for Barnes. And Castle subbed in for Branham. Leonard for 3. Count it! Leonard for 3.
I just love the ball movement.
San Antonio with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for them.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to...
So it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back after this word.
Can't tell too much from early numbers, but the All-Star picture may be coming into focus a little. I'm definitely not surprised by these names.
Yeah, because it's just a popularity contest right now, and they haven't been playing for long.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Los Angeles Clippers.
As a team,
thanks as always for watching.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Spurs trail by 7. So on the floor for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Castle in at the 1 spot. Here's Vassell, and he hits the jumper. Vassell's got 6.
Well, this is Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
Here's Z. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Johnson. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Powell. Castle for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Z. 16 points for him. Screen by Leonard. Throws it up high. And they recover it. Pass to Z. Here's the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. 18 points for him.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Zubac against Wembanyama. Counted.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot on.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And it's rejected.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Z into the lane. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
Kawhi slam! Wow!
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Spurs trail by 7. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Wembanyama, screen on Powell. Pass to Castle. Fires the 3. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have
Shit.
it. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks.
A good shooter and defender. KCP can also make plays for others.
Seems like every team in the league could use a player like Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, Brian, look, the term 3 and D at times seems like a backhanded compliment, but not with KCP. He does both the 3 and the D at elite levels.
Always takes the toughest backcourt assignment and more than holds down his own. Here's Z. Nails the baby hook. And now an 8-point Clipper lead.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Castle. He's got 12. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Z. Leonard outside. There's the three. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
Here's Castle. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. To win the run. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Castle's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking a shot.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Highland's checked in, and San Antonio also making a switch. Branham's checked in. Pass to Z. The three is up. The rebound by the Spurs.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Vassell passes to Sohan. That shot off the mark. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Here's Z. Pass to Zubac. Here's Z. And the Clippers miss again. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Castle. 14 points for him. Here's Sohan. It's not going to go for him. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Z, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for Caldwell Pope. Inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, he just came flying in. Vassell making sure it goes down.
Pass to Dunn. Here's Z. Clippers keep it alive. Leonard with a screen on Vassell. Connects from downtown. Z's got 27 points.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Here's Branham. He's guarded by Highland. Branham passes to Robinson Earl. Over Leonard. Here's Sharp. Tries yet again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Los Angeles leading by 10. 41 seconds left in the third. C, the pass to Dunn. Here's Z. 6 to shoot. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Z's got 13 points in this quarter.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Now here's Vassell. Not a lot of room. 16 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
This is his first opportunity at the line. Spurs trail by 15.
Number 12.
Uli eh.
Second personal foul. First team.
San Antonio with the ball. Chris Dunn is out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Z in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Wembanyama. No good off the front rim. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Z. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
That's tipped. Outside Barnes. Wembanyama screen. Barnes, and that's good. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Sayang, pasok sana.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Dunn. Here's Z. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Z's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Free throw line jumper. Branham misses. Los Angeles leading by 17. Pass to Z. From deep. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Branham passes to Hachimura. And here's Barnes. He's guarded by Highland. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Dunn. And San Antonio with a change here too. Castle's checked in for Barnes. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Highland. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
Here's Branham. To halt the run. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Daya mo mag-screen ng ni Wemby.
So it's the Clippers now. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. That one goes in. Branham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, I love physical guards like Branham. Playing hard down low.
Here's Z. And he lays it up and in. And the Clippers lead by 21.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama up top. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Z. Off target at the rim. Hachimura outside. Sinks it from distance. Hachimura's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And timeout called by Ty Lue, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac's checked in for Holmes. Leonard comes in for Payton. And it's Powell in for Highland.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Spurs trail by 20. Outside Wembanyama. Fades. And it's Z with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense. Well, sometimes it's just not your night, but despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Vassell against Caldwell Pope. Castle for three. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Z. It's Powell on the wing. Buries it from 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah. And where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Wembanyama. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Williams is checked in for Zubac. Black comes in for Leonard. Payton's checked in for Powell. And it's Dunn in for Caldwell Pope. Here's Z. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Castle. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Clippers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And what a huge performance it was for Z.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Here's Z. No good on the triple. There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Castle for 3. The Spurs rebound. Sohan is good. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Z. Left side Williams. Count it. And the Clippers lead by 21.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
3 minutos to.
You earned that one.
Ano? Minsan mo yung mangga.
Kinain ko na, tagal mo kayo niyo.
Mas maliwanag, no?
Kaso wala pang nagluto. Hey. Yep. Bibili mo na ako sa NBA store.
Hey, welcome in. See you next time.
Okay na.
You good, MP? Why would you ever leave Nike? They're the GOAT. No,
Considerate five-star hotel, mixing up with it. She got fit, but she wanna get Finnegan. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skin, cause she wanna be feminine. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My book could have been in a Tokyo drift cars, past that blue, so I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance, but
You know MP came ready to play.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Coming to you live on this Saturday night. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
So look at the starters for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Song. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Carrington in at the 2 spot. Z banked in off the glass. Z's got his second basket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Kuzma against Leonard. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, that's about intensity and focus by Kyle Kuzma. He refuses to be impeded.
Here's Z. Guarded by Poole. Launches a 3, and that's
nice
good for Kawhi Leonard for 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Teron Lou and I had a few minutes to share. We got to talking about Jordan Poole and how you deal with a player like him. Coach smiled and said, we want to be as disruptive for him as possible. Anything we can do to prevent him from getting into a rhythm, we'll do it. Keeping Poole off balance is the plan here. Guys?
Thank you, David. Looking back at the 2019 draft, Jordan Poole was pick number 28, and Doris, he's already experienced the highs and lows of the NBA.
Well, Kev, let's remember that was a stacked draft class, and I think what you've seen from Jordan Poole is this incredible ability to hunt shots, to be willing to be a focal point on the offensive end. Let's remember, he's won a championship in his career, and that's something you can never take away.
Here's Kuzma. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Nice one.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Tries the spin move. Here's Poole. Pass to Carrington. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Zubac, a screen on Poole. And the 3 is good. 7 points for Z.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Koulibaly with it. Now Poole. Kuzma outside. Sarr sets the screen for Kuzma. And he can't answer that. The 3-pointer offline. Los Angeles leading by 7. Zubac, a screen on Poole. Lobs it up for Zubac. And stolen by Song. Now, here's Poole. His last outing, he had 8 points.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this
Boss,
offense is designed
PS5.
to generate. The body control of Chris Dunn is extraordinary. Throw it to him, let him go to work.
PS5.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
3 points.
And the Wizards making a change here.
Nakatras na kayo isang beses.
Checked in. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check
Ilang
out
kalaban to,
how
Washington.
standings are shaping up in the East. Take a look at the Wizards. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Inside, here's Poole. Pass to Carrington. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, you want to see that level of
Sige na.
unselfishness from Jordan Poole,
Sige na, try
wanting
natin.
to involve
Mahirap
his
kasi.
open teammates.
Pero makuha ng tempo. Huwag ba masyado kabisado yung ano ko.
He's got 7. And out of bounds as
Diba?
the Wizards gain
Ano,
possession.
pumasok nga.
Now look at the
Pumasok out
hottest
of bounds
teams in the
naman.
league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Clippers, number 1.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Sarr with it. Still without a basket. He's looking for Duran and finds him. And he drops it in from the low post.
Isang
Clippers leading by 4. Here's Z. Last time out, he had 44 points. Rebound by the Wizards. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and just not well enough.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
Boss. To go from beyond the arc.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Now, Poole. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points.
Kailan dapat na ano mo siya, napupuno mo siya ng ano, ng 15 games, lagi mo siyang mapupuno para ma-unlock mo yung ano, yung pinakasagat.
Los Angeles has gone
3-0
from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Z.
Gago, di diniretso.
Good, a bank shot that time.
Kaya ano,
got 12.
laruin mo siya ng 15 games, dapat mapuno mo siya lagi para ma-unlock.
Here's Carrington. Back to Poole for the 3.
Contested dyan, Lobs.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what
Ayan,
the role
Pinoy
is
step na.
play moving forward. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Anong takeover ba kinuha?
And guys, what do you
Anong
think
takeover
about the
kinuha?
offensive approach we've seen so far?
Sa akin kasi klinik kinuha ko.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at
Maganda
a
klinik.
high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of
Dagdag
passing
ng
in
ano,
early stages
ng
of this game. A good deal
layup,
of points coming directly
tsaka
off
3-point, tsaka
quality
mid-range
passes.
kapag
Here's what the
na-takeover
Clippers are
mo.
going with right now. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Zubac. Aldrell Pope comes in for Norman Powell. And Bones Island subbed in for Dunn. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. Z in that
Ayun,
last
napalo
game
sila.
against the Spurs was all business. He had 44 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it
Ay,
up
may pinost na ako sa isang account ko eh, kung paano
The
eh.
stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him
Doon
down.
sa isang account ko may pinost na ako kung paano ako kumukuha ng
Thanks
piece.
for the report, DA. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Z. He's got 14. Leonard with the screen on Brogdon.
Gago ng fadeaway.
Another three that time. A beautiful shot from Z. 17 points in the...
Wait lang. Sino tao dito? Tubig tumutulo. Ay, naliligo ka ba? Kala ko lang tao.
Help but pick their defense.
Hindi naman.
They're completely in disarray.
Depende sa'yo kung gusto mong multiplayer. Kung gusto mo ng makapaglaro ng red.
The real come at us and we're coming right back at you.
Ayun lang ng PS Plus eh. Kung gusto mo maglaro ng multiplayer. So maglaro ng red sa Pro yun. Mga ganun.
And welcome back to the
96 pa lang ako.
Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen a competent.
Pero mabilis na ng toy 99 dahil may alam na kung paano maganin.
Communicating, rotating, making plays.
Paano grind ng BC na mabilis.
And they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So
Method.
on the bench. Here's who Teron Lue's going with. Contavious Caldwell Pope is out there.
Paano bang
and there's Rashawn Holmes. Ben, it's Bones Highland. And it's Z at the point guard position. Fires the three. Traps in the tray. Z's got 20
Ano?
Those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5
gawa ka ng bagong career. Tapos punta ka ng settings. Yung difficult ng laro, gawin mong rookie. Tapos lahat ng mga camera, mga replay, patayin mo. Tapos pagkatapos punta ka ng Dynasty. Laruin mo yung una. Kailangan dapat punta ka ng Dynasty. Pag nakashoot ka ng isa, foul ka na. Sunod, second quarter. Kasi kapag nag-fall ka doon sa unang quarter, ilalabas ka na yun. Mapupunta ka ng second quarter. Pagdating ng second quarter, tira ka ulit, makiscore ka ng isa ulit, tapos foul mo na ulit. Tapos ganun lang. Tapos pag last 5 minutes ng quarter, laruin mo na. Kasi kailangan mo dapat makalaro yung yung karibal mo din eh. Yung sa may history na kaya makalaro mo siya kahit mga 5 minutes. Tsaka matambakan mo yung team na kalaban mo. Tapos pagkatapos, automatic yun, may 1,000 plus ka ng makukuha ang PC. Siguro, magbubugol mo lang na oras dun sa lahat-lahat, 25 minutes. Pag nilaro mo ng isang oras yun, meron ka ng 6-8, 32. Mga nasa 35 siguro, automatic na busy mo. Ganun. Dynasty method lang yun. Maano mo naman yun eh. Kapag naano mo yung madali lang yun. Pag natapos mo isang Dynasty, gawa ka ulit panibagong account, ay panibagong player. Ganun ulit gawin mo. Ulit-ulit lang. Sa isang oras, magkakaroon ka ng 37 to 38 BC. Malaki na yun kaysa maglalaro. Kaysa sa igagrind mo yung isang player mo. Magkano lang naman makukuha mo dito. 800, 1,000. Sa isang oras.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from 18. Duran pulls it in.
I-skip mo lang naman yung mga dun eh. Mga usap-usap dun.
Here's George.
Gago na, foul ko.
2 free throws coming up. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring.
Siyempre, lalaroin mo rin yung main mo. Para mag-increase yung points. Para madagdagan mo rin ng madagdagan. Kasi ganun ginagawa ko eh. Pagkatapos ko mag-grind ng PC, lalaroin ko naman yung main ko. Ito yung main ko eh.
And George drops them both.
And working Kevin themselves to the line here in the
second. Dahil yung pati mga sapatos ko na ino-customize, nabibili ko dahil yung ganda.
a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Here's Zubac. Terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Zubac has got his first bucket of the night.
Okay, kapag hindi punta ka lang dun sa sa isang out. Madali lang naman yun, mga 25 minutes to lang naman yun magugugol mong oras din.
Caldwell Pope against George. Hits the 3-point
basta pag na-score ka na dun, foul ka na para second quarter ka na kagad.
Just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Screen by Zubac. And the shot goes in.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Duran. Duran with a screen on Caldwell Pope. The shot by George, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Dunn. Here's Z. He's got 25. Got a piece of it.
Di ko na pinali.
And here's
sabihin mo sa akin pag hindi mo nagawa ng
Pass to Duran. Outside, George. Duran with a screen on Caldwell Pope. That doesn't go either for George.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Z. Zubac with it.
I'm in.
Score
nice one.
His second of 2 attempts.
So strong.
Alright, so guys. Stop, guys. Stop.
Absorbs the contact and goes right through it.
The timeout is called by Ime Udoka.
Pakishare na rin. Pakishare.
Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. For the Clippers, Leonard, he's checked in for Peyton, and it's Powell in for Contavious Caldwell Pope. Now an update on Malcolm Brogdon from Hall of Fame.
Malis ka dyan.
Hey, Kevin,
Upal ka ba, boss?
Athletic trainer for Washington. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. And this
medyo bastos ka din eh.
This wasn't the best roster in the NBA coming into the season. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. And the guy worked so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Ito may ginagawa yung tao. Pero, bang!
Broadcasting deals both completed. League talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time.
Jordan Poole lang naman kalaban natin, guys.
There's no doubt that
mga
a lot of
guys,
great cities were interested in having.
David, we could lay out 3 or 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Here's Z. He's got 27. Labs it up for Zubac. Up high.
And did Zubac get off his feet in a hurry?
Siya bumili nun.
And so
400.
will bring it up for the Washington
Dami mo
Wizards.
naman
For the next
magagamit.
game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Lapit mo talaga doon.
Fires from 18. He claims
Nakashoot tuloy si Jordan Poole.
Ayan yung tinutulong ko sa'yo. Diba? Atira sa
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
No, die.
There's 53 seconds left here.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Wizards trail by 20. Pass to Kuzma. It's holding by Dunn.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Nice one, Kawhi.
Goes down. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi
Pakita nga ng last seconds na
in that painted area.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Patapain ko yan. Sino?
Pass to Carrington. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Z. He has 29. A floater.
Hey! Pinali ko pa.
The first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Clippers on top. And join us right back here after the break.
Yung isa nga kanina nabalian eh. Hindi. Mabot yung babalian niya.
Always fresh like doggy ng magbali ng leeg. Bali ako na leeg ako yan, mga bakayan.
I've got a good idea of who I want to see make the cut. So far, these results are close, but I know what I'm thinking.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Clippers.
They've made it.
Lunes na, no? Lunes na. Ang lupit mo talaga.
And there wasn't too much trouble in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's five. They've got Jordan Poole. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Song. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Carrington at the two. Here's Z. Shot is good.
Guys, stop.
And obviously his last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing everybody is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
LA is on 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but great he's developed as a passer over time.
Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called to be a leader, but he's grown into that role with effort in orchestrating force teams. Well, they've been better than good on the road, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Gago, dito nga sa laro ko, retired na si Lebron. Hindi ko mapego si Gatang.
Screen by Zubac.
Connects from three-point range.
He's had 34 points.
He's found his
Gago, injury si Gia, no? Si Lonzo Ball.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, the bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Always
fresh. That's a really ragged start. Consistent way to generate easy.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And Poole
Ba't sabi ko nga, tanong mo kay Aina eh.
got his third bucket of the night.
Ba't kasi chinat mo agad?
Jordan Poole more than capable of finishing inside. He's got some creativity.
This pause in the action gives us a chance to see the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers this month.
Walang kapaguran eh,
The
no?
Clippers.
Yeah, I mean, their defense has been really good, and it's led to a lot of easy opportunities on offense. Creating points off turnovers has been key.
All night, he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Hindi ito pala start again.
Pass to
Parang ako dito.
Now, here's Poole. He has 7. 4 on the clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Leonard with the bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have been firing on all cylinders.
It is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building a lead.
Sar sets the screen for Poole.
Uy, gago!
Good on the triple. Poole's got 5 points now.
Well, this is a staple of Jordan Poole's game, folks. This is why he is a volume three-point shooter.
Ganun ginagawa mo.
Guarded by Poole.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Here's Poole. 10 points for him. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Powell. Pass to Poole. No good on the three.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Oh, here's Leonard. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 12.
Tinulak gag.
Right wing. Here's Z.
Noter.
The shot's good. Z's got 40 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Koulibaly. Wizards passing it around. Good on the shot.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Here's Z. Guarded by Poole. There's a screen. Dunn passes to Z. Got it. Good job in the low post. Z's got 13 points now in the quarter.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
A floater.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Washington's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Poole. Lays it up and banks it in. Poole's got 12 points in the game.
Two things there that make that possible for Jordan Poole: focus and body control.
Here's Z, and he drives in.
Hey!
He puts the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Fires high post. Again, missed by Poole.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Dunn. Drains it from the arm. He has 7.
And Caldwell-Pope has improved as a passer. Nice to see that development in his game.
Now, here's Poole. He's tightly guarded. Poole on the wing. Koulibaly with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Pass to Kuzma. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Washington shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Got that bucket in no time at all. Poole's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots over Kuzma. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Now the mid-range is wise bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Kuzma outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles going to the break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Bones Highland, Caldwell Pope out there with Peyton, and there's Rashawn Holmes, and it's C at the point.
Pinatapa ako kasi yun eh, kaya napila yun eh.
Brogdon outside. Asta Bay. Duran sets the screen for Bay. Off target from three-point range.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Peyton, good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. The ball movement has been flawless.
They're in high post. Holmes on
Pagod yan.
Back to Herter. Brogdon outside. High post shot, and it's in there.
Now, you must have an understanding of what the defense is going to do when you play
Ako,
pick
3K
and
likes nga
roll.
lang
Malcolm
to eh.
Brogdon, yes, that's in his tool bag too.
Here's Z. He's guarded by Brogdon. Z can't get it to go.
13K.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
Nag 3K nga lang nandito eh.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Off target with his three. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for Los Angeles.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Herter kicks to George. Offline with his three. Clippers have gone